The winner of Tournament of Champions 7 is... How do you feel?
This is overwhelming. This is amazing. I never thought I would see my name up here on the screen. I've been fighting to do this. I want to prove that I had what it takes to come out here and win. And I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what it's like to win. You know what I mean? I don't know what it's like to win.
It's like to win now,
I don't know what it's like to win.
Let's go ahead and try this on. Yes. 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 Finally.
Come here. Put this on, brother.
Oh man.
Finally. This has never happened. I finally won. Finally. Look at this.
The belt, the title. Wow. And $150,000.
This is an amazing feeling. I feel like I worked so hard to get here. I'm proud to be here.
Out of everybody in the world that wants to hear about this, Steph Voltaggio, your brother is the new TOC 7 champ forever. Brian Voltaggio!
My brother's my best friend. He's my mentor. He's my biggest supporter. The funny thing is, my wife just texted me, "Are you done competing?" It's gonna be hard to tell her maybe no. Because now I know what it's like to win.
Man, look at him. I was so fucking proud of him. I'm so fucking proud of him, man. Y'all just don't understand how hard it is to win some shit. Like, I competed in a competition back in California, man. That shit was so hard. Just to get selected to be top 5 and to make it all the way out there. That's hard shit. But to win it, oh my God. I haven't won it. Like, the second time, man. Like, that's how I knew that this cooking shit mean way more to me than what it may look like on the outside, man. Because I wanted it so bad. I wanted it so bad. Like, I could taste it, bro. I wanted it so bad. But, you know, the better chef won, man. Shout out to my boy, because that's my dog, Chef Steve. I talked to him like once or twice every other month. But, you know, I be watching him and his kids. But I wanted it so bad. Like, you wanted something so bad. And I could taste it. I just knew I had it. But, mind you, just looking back at the dish and what I presented, I knew that, you know, if we're gonna be real, I knew I wasn't gonna get it because the rice was too sticky. That would probably what made it. What messed me up was the rice. The rice was kind of gooey because I cooked it in a rice cooker and I cooked it way too early. So by the time, you know, the judges tasted, it was like a ball of gunk. But everything still tasted good, but I could tell when you put it in your mouth, like it was just, the rice wasn't there. But it is what it is, man. But I know what he mean though. You be fighting so hard for something, and you get there, and you like, fuck, I did it. I did it. Now, don't get me wrong. Even though I'm talking about that California stuff, now I did competed in another one, and I won. You know, and when that one really set me off to like a new point because it was VPs there, directors, it was all senior management type people in the in the industry, and I was like, man, I won. I fucking won. I fucking won this shit. And it was crazy because it was like my fourth or fifth year at Denny's. And I was like, fuck, I just did some shit that's crazy. Crazy. But other than that, man, don't mind the sign in the back, man. God, The sign in the back, I always do that. I always fall. I got stuff for it, but it just keep falling. But anyway, man, for those who may not know, my name's Chef Treal. I want to welcome y'all to Who Cooked That? Who Cooked That podcast. Well, we just sit here and chop it up, man. I know you saw it. If just that little piece of Tournament of Champions, don't put what that show mean to a chef like me. Like, I watch that show every time it comes out, every week. I watch it from season 1 all the way up to season now. That we shout out to Chef Brian Vitaggio, man. I watch him and his brother Michael Vitaggio, like him, his brother Marcus Samuelson. Oh, all of those guys, man. I watch them every day. That's like, I studied them. Even the judge that David Chang that was there for a judge. Man, I just watch these guys and study them. David Kinch. I'm still trying to get that book. It's like $30. And other things are taking more top line for me right now. But I'm gonna get that book. It's the cookbook for that. Um I'm gonna put it right here so you can see what I'm talking about. But that, man, just those guys are just woo. Just watching those guys made me want to get up and go cook. Like, I'll be sitting chilling, then I see them, I just want to cook something. Cook something. Something. Now I know a lot of y'all like, man, yes, I do got another show called Order Up. It's just a branch off from it. Like, the Order Up shows has turned into something bigger than just a show for me. Like, because we got Order Up show. Look at my hand. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all gonna say I got ashy hands. Oh my god. Look at there. Anyway, yes, we do got the Order Up show. Um, we're steady evolving that show. Myself, the character that I play, Go, we're steady evolving that. We got the Order Up show on the road. Y'all saw the episode that we put out with Nehemiah Thompson a couple weeks ago. That was crazy. I called him and was like, hey man, I got an idea. I want to do it. Are you down? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, say no more. Now we got more episode planned. It's just that I just been trying to find myself, gang. Not like find myself, like, 'cause I don't know who I am type find, but like find what my true meaning is. What my true meaning in the industry. Like, yes, I'm putting in applications left and right. So I don't want nobody to be like, oh, he's not even trying. Yes, I am. It's just that I don't know what I'm doing wrong in the interviews or on my resume. Like, shout out to Sharon. Um, we sat down, Sharon and Tim. I don't drop last names like that. That ain't my business. So if I know first name, if I do first name or last name, you never know. But shout out to those guys, man. We sat down. And I had two different people look at my resume, and they both gave me their inputs and changes that I needed to make to my resume. Because my resume was like 3 pages. I just put everything that I did. I just put it all in there. Then we dumbed it down to like a page and a few lines. So I turn that in, then I get to talking to people. I don't know if it's this room when they see me in here, because I do all my interviews in here. I don't know when they see this room or what. It's like, man, I just don't get it, bro. Like, why? I don't know. They say, man, make sure show your hands. So I talk like this, make sure my hands are shown. I'm looking in the camera, making sure those guys understand that I'm here to win it. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it, but we gonna figure it out. Like I said, man, if I just list all the companies that I apply for, you'll be amazed, gang. You'll be amazed. All these guys. And then they'll get me in the room. I had one company got me all the way in the room. All the way in the room. I don't know, maybe because they asked me to bring in new ingredients. And I was like, man, in my heart, and I'll live by, die by, whatever. Yes. It's cool to bring in new ingredients, and I could do that all day. But this is my first time. messing around with your ingredients. So to me, these are new ingredients to me as well. So everything that I've touched in this room is new. I never touched none of this products. I never seen none of this product. Yes, I've ate it as a consumer, as a customer, but as far as me working with it, yeah, I never touched this stuff. So this is new to me. So then I took the products and I made things with their products in house. They were eating it, and they a comment was made like, "Oh man, I never thought to do this and this with that." They're like, "The sky's the limit. Do whatever you want to do." And I was able to mix some stuff together, to make some stuff. And to me, I thought it went well. I talked to a couple of their teammates, and then maybe about a week or two later, they called and said they went with somebody else. I was like, "All right, it is what it is." But that one, that's when I have my hopes high. And I know you're not supposed to do that because you're never guaranteed anything until you get that piece of paper or that offer letter. And I just knew, not even because I knew the guy, but it was just that I just felt like this was my new home. I went in there, the building was cool, the kitchen was cool, just the little bit of people that I saw, they seemed cool. And I was like, okay, I could see myself making a difference in this company, but I don't know what God. I guess God had a different plan for me, and I'm not mad at it. But yeah, we did that. But now, man, like I said, we got all these different shows that we working on, and I got a big one. I got a really, 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 really big one coming, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. I'm excited. We're working on it. I just need a few more things to drop before we actually give it the green light. Well, I'm just waiting on just I don't really I don't really know. Like, I know we're waiting on a few things for it to really kick off, but I can't call it. You know what I mean? I can't really call it because y'all that light kicked out on me. All right, I can't really call it because I know what I'm waiting on. Like, we're waiting on mostly everything that we're waiting on is financially. You know, that's pretty much it. That's all. That's it. We got the idea. We got a little buzz behind it. All we need is the people, and I need a building. Damn. Well, that's easy too. All we just needed the people. I'll figure out how to get the food. Hopefully, man, when the time come, man, I can find some people to sponsor me to get a couple of stack some shelves in the back. But when that time come. Right now, we're on to this. We're on to this stuff, man. Like I said, man, shout out to Brian, man. I felt that when he won that joint, I felt it. Like, cause he been trying very hard to win some stuff. He was on Tournaments of Champions before, and it didn't work out too well. His brother been on there a couple of seasons too, and it didn't work out too well. Man, I think what Michael problem is when he do that shows, like, he be pushing it so far, and he don't. And that's the thing about Michael Vitaggio. Um, when he compete, like he push stuff so far, and he don't get a chance to like explain it. Till sometimes it comes off like the person who's tasting it don't understand the dish. So when they taste it, it's like they don't. It's like somebody speaking English, but you speaking French to them, and they're like, "What? What do you?" Well, all they got is bonjour. That's it. That's all they got. Bonjour, and you like, okay, and they still going, and you like, what are they talking about? I don't have a translator. He need a translator for his food. He don't have a translator. But it is what it is. He'll figure it out. He'll figure it out. I need the dollars. The dollars. The dollars is what I need. All right, chat, family, everybody, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, all my people, Spotify, whoever listening, how you listening to it, we got a video. Somebody sent me a video of all these little TikTok recipes and wanted me to give my input on these little nasty little recipes that these nasty people be cooking. So we're gonna jump into it, man. I hate watching some of these recipes. They make my big toe itch. You know, I hate watching them. They make my toe itch every time I see some of this stupid stuff, bro. All right, let's go. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Look at this. We already starting stupid stuff, and we just started. I ain't even clicked play yet. Look at this stupid stuff that they got.
So the first thing we want to do is dip a taco shell in some cake mix. We're going to start with 2 eggs in our Doritos bag. Next, we're going to add a little bit of milk.
TikTok cooking, a phrase that would make a Navy SEAL pee their pants. Now, we've seen our fair share of, not so great cooking on this channel, but it seems like TikTok has the unique ability to always one-up what we've seen, and well, today is no exception. Now, we looked at the TikTok account, Silly Girl, a few months ago, and I decided to go check on them, see how they're doing, and that might have been a mistake. You see, I really thought during the last video that this account was just some sort of joke, that they weren't really making these recipes to be serious, that it was just kind of a satirical account, but the fact that months later they are still continuing the same kinds of recipes does not really help with that theory. Either that, or they're just extremely dedicated to making terrifying recipes. Don't know which one would be worse, but we did not come here to discuss the logistics of a TikTok cooking account. We're here to watch things that scare us enter an oven. So, let's not waste any more time. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
We're going to start by grating the frozen chicken breast.
My God.
It's never a good sign when you are...
What is happening, gang? Why is she doing this? And then, what is... Let me come to somebody's house and they do it. I'm slapping the fire out of you, your mama, your daddy. I'm going to slap your grandmama because I know you probably made this for her too. And Big Mama's like, oh, baby, this is so good, baby. This is good. I'm going to slap her too.
Are literally not even 2 seconds into a video and they're already doing something like grating a chicken breast. I can safely say I have never seen this happen in my entire life. This cannot be a genuine cooking technique, right? Please tell me I'm right.
Flip my chicken around here, and this is what it should look like when you're done. I'm going to take our shredded chicken and I'm going to transfer it to a bowl. Crack an egg here. We're going to add some salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of Italian seasoning, and a little bit of garlic powder. And I'm also going to add a little bit of breadcrumbs. Now we're going to mix all this together. Once you're done mixing, you want to mold it together almost like a hamburger patty. Now take some saran wrap, place it over your bowl. We want to place that inside our bowl.
One thing you can guarantee if you're following a recipe off of TikTok is that you are going to go through about 17 unnecessary steps to make something that could have been made in about 5 minutes. I cannot think of a single use you would have for this recipe if you need a whole bowl for one patty. You're going to use every bowl you have in your house trying to make enough food to feed a family.
Now we're going to take our chicken and we're going to place it into our bowl. You want to mold that to the bowl. Now we're going to fold over the...
See, now I'm about to beat a bitch ass. I'll try my best to get through this thing without cussing. And I'm about to beat a bitch ass. That's what I'm about to do. What the fuck? What's she doing? This how I know. I be trying, family, I be trying to get through these videos without cussing so that my people can watch this. Let people know that I got some common sense, that I'm not a crazy, off-the-wall talk. But when I see bullshit like this, I just can't help it. Now, I made it 2 minutes and 21 seconds without cussing. But when I saw bullshit like this, I'm sorry. Now the next video, whenever next week, I might get that might have to be the thing. How long I can last without cussing? Cause these dumbass people be pissing me off.
Saran wrap and do each side. Flip it over this way, nice and tight. Now once that's wrapped, we want to place it into the freezer for about an hour.
I like how she wore
But going back into the freezer, what the fuck is she making? Oh my! I'm about to beat this bitch ass.
gloves, presumably to not have to touch the raw chicken directly, and then proceeds to touch every single thing in her kitchen without taking off the gloves. Really not doing much for yourself.
All right, let's see if we can unwrap this thing. Oh, just gonna unravel the rest here. Place that into our flour, nice and gentle. I'm gonna coat that completely. All right, goes into our egg now. I'm gonna cover it all up. Now it goes into our breadcrumbs.
Since we're on the topic of the glove, are those the same gloves from earlier? Did she not take the bitches off? Oh my god. Boy, what the fuck? Oh boy, I wish I know her. I'll beat her ass.
go. All right, let's give it a nice flip again. Now we're gonna pop this into the oven at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. Okay, so it's actually been about 30 minutes. Let's take a look.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh,
So
hell no. Hell no, bitch. Oh.
basically, you've managed to make breadcrumb coated chicken in about 400 extra steps. I mean, seriously, what is it with these life hack and cooking hack channels always trying to trick you into thinking their way is less work? It is literally always more effort to use their methods.
Wow. All right, we're just gonna cut this in half now.
I know that bitch raw.
Nice and smooth. Nice and slow. All right, you ready? That looks just like bread. All right.
Oh, what the fuck is she doing?
Now we're gonna place some burgers.
Oh, hell no.
I'm gonna place another burger.
What the hell no.
One more layer of cheese. I'm gonna add some crispy bacon. And to top it off, our burger bun. There you go. Look at that.
You know what? I don't want to. I don't like what I'm seeing, quite frankly. You have just created a monster. I thought we were making a vessel for some sort of sauce, some sort of basic chicken meal, and you mean to tell me you have created a hamburger bun out of chicken? Is this legal? Because it shouldn't be. At least not doing it this way.
So we're gonna start with a block of Velveeta cheese.
Okay.
You just know if you're on a social media site and you're watching a cooking video and a block of Velveeta cheese gets thrown into the mix.
Now look, I'm a dangerous man with that Velveeta now. I know a lot of people don't like it. They probably, oh, that white people stuff. I'm a dangerous man with that Velveeta now. Trust me. I'll take that Velveeta and whip some shit up. You be like, dude, I'm a dangerous man with anything, really. But I'm a dangerous man with that Velveeta, boy. Shit. I can't even tell you. But that's some stuff I made in my past life. My past job was some Velveeta. Shit hit the menu, but they changed it once they got the larger production. But they had to match that Velveeta flavor, though. Because I knew who I was developing for.
It's not gonna end well.
We're gonna add some macaroni noodles. Add about halfway up the cheese. Now
Them
we're
bitches
gonna
ain't
add some
cooked.
heavy whipping cream. You just want to use enough to cover the noodles. That's
What the
enough
fuck?
right there. Now we're gonna add some freshly grated Monterey Jack cheese. And last little bit right here. Make that nice and even. Now we're gonna add about 1 cup of water.
Oh, hell
Our
no.
noodles cook. Now I'm gonna add some mozzarella cheese. Now we're gonna place this into the oven at 375 for 30 minutes.
What is with these channels and being so adamantly against cooking pasta in the traditional way? I mean, this
fuck is
looks
going on?
fine, except for the fact that you just didn't at least kind of cook the pasta before you put it in. I mean, fine is kind of a gracious term, I will admit. There's enough cheese in this
Oh,
dish to kill a
fuck.
large horse, but you know what I mean.
Now while that's baking, we're gonna
Oh, if you're new to this, I got your boy Chef Treal don't like cheese. So let's just get that out the way. Hold on. Wait. Well, let's just get that out the way now. If this your first time seeing me, I, Chef Treal, do not like cheese. I don't like it. I don't eat it. I don't like it. But there's always a but. If I have to, I know you're going to say, well, do you eat pizza? Do you eat macaroni? I do eat pizza, and I try my best to tell them put light cheese on my pizza. And when I make macaroni for myself, I put light cheese in it. That means a little bit. I don't want y'all to go out there thinking that it's something called light cheese. No. I put a little bit of cheese on there. Just enough to call it pizza, just enough to call it macaroni and cheese. Like the bare minimum enough to call it those two items. So let's just get that out the way. I know some of y'all got food and stuff that y'all don't eat, and I'm not gonna judge y'all, so don't judge me, okay? Let's just get that out the way, you know? I don't eat cheese. You might not eat chicken. You might not eat meat. Who am I to judge? You might not drink water. Who am I to judge? Okay? That's just our thing. Just let me see in the comments what you don't eat, that we all can understand what each other don't eat. Okay? Let's get that out the way. And I don't want to get further down the line. I say to some cheese stuff and like, why you say to cheese? Because we established that a long time ago that I don't eat cheese for the newcomers. Anybody who been know me, you already know that. So let's just keep it moving. Let's just keep it moving.
Make our topping. Gonna add some breadcrumbs. Need a lot to cover the top. Now we're gonna add some melted butter.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Give this a light mix here. Combine all that together. So when it looks like brown sugar, that's when you know it's ready. Now we're gonna add some seasoning. Gonna add some garlic powder, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, some parsley flakes to make it look pretty, and last but not least, some grated Parmesan cheese.
The more I watch these videos, the more I realize that these dishes are pretty much all made of the same ingredients, just a few differences here and there. Like, I don't think I've ever seen this woman not bread something.
We're gonna start with 2 eggs in our Doritos bag. Next, we're gonna add a little bit of milk.
You know what? No, I'm not even gonna humor this one. Sorry, people, I have standards.
We're gonna start by adding some boiled pasta, and I wanna fill it about 3/4 way up. Crack 1 egg. There we go. Nice and pretty. Next, we're gonna add some milk. I'm using about 175 milliliters. Next, we're gonna add some vegetable oil, just using a 1/4 cup here. Now we're gonna give it a little bit of flavor, using paprika. Next, I'm gonna add some nutmeg. This gives it a nice flavor as well. I'm gonna pop both yolks, and now I'm gonna gently stir this around.
I mean, at least the pasta is boiled, I guess. But this is still just dumb stunt food. She literally poured the pasta out of a mixing bowl that she could have just done this in, but instead, to get more comments and feed the algorithm, she mixes it in a very inefficient way so people get angry. And it's working.
I find that by twisting this works best. Now I'm gonna sprinkle some of that feta in here, make it nice and cheesy. Next, I'm gonna finally chop up some fresh parsley. We're gonna make it nice and pretty and colorful. We're gonna give this another toss. It's one of my favorite.
I'm so baffled at what the fuck is going. Did she put cinnamon in there? Hold on. Fuck it. Did she put what the? Oh my god.
Meals in the world. Okay, now we're gonna place this into the oven at 355 for about 30 minutes. Wow, that's perfect.
Yes, if you entered this into the burnt noodle with egg and nutmeg competition,
Nutmeg, what the fuck? What is this? It's dry as hell. She put like the bare minimum of cheese. Oh my god, I'm so confused.
I think you might just win first place.
Listen to that sizzle. Okay, we're gonna take a cutting board now.
Oh, don't do that.
Put it on top.
Oh, what the fuck?
Very slowly and gently. Wow, it worked!
Oh, really? It did? I suppose me and you might have different definitions of that word.
So the first thing we want to do is dip a taco shell in some cake mix.
That's gotta be the first time a human being has ever said that in history. Now it's time we dip a taco in some cake mix? What? Look, I know people joke about Americans' diets, but I promise we do not eat this way.
Make sure we fully cover that. Now that it's completely covered, we want to dip it in some hot oil. Be gentle, don't burn your fingers. This one should be done. Take it out and transfer that over here, right next to the other one. Now we're going to take another taco shell and place it inside for it to hold it.
She made more than one. And she put a taco shell dipped in cake batter in the oil, pull that out, and put another raw taco shell in the taco shell cake batter fried shit. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Shape while it dries. Now once they're cool, we're going to remove our taco shells and place them into our taco holder.
You know what's sad? I could definitely see this being on the dessert menu at one of those taco shops that charge like $14 a taco, and I bet people buy it.
Look how cute that is. We're going to pour some water in a pot and bring that to a boil. Place a bowl on top here, and we're going to melt some chocolate. Set that in there. See how that's steaming? That's going to melt our chocolate nicely. So smooth.
That's going to break your bone.
Our tacos. Oh yeah, this is the best dessert ever. I'm going to take a banana and chop that nice and fine. I'm going to take our bananas and place them inside. A few more here. Now I'm going to grab some strawberries. We're going to chop these up like our bananas, nice and fine. All right. 1, 2. That's better. A couple more things. I'm going to scoop up some ice cream here. It's the best. My favorite. All right, now last one here.
You know, this has the potential to be delicious if you were to just fry some cake batter and shape it into the form of a taco, but the fact that there is an actual taco shell inside of this just ruins it. You can't just fry away the taste of a pre-bought taco shell. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the flavors of strawberries and ice cream and the flavors of an old El Paso taco shell do not exactly mix. Well guys, another day, another video full of horrifying recipes. Which one was the worst?
Okay, now, whoever sent this to me, I just want to say, you don't care about me. You don't like me. You don't care about me. You obviously don't. You just don't. You just don't. Okay? You don't care about nothing I got going on. You don't care about my blood pressure. You don't care about my stress level, my cortisol level. You don't care about none of that. For you to send me some bull crap like that, what are you? Oh my God. And what her name is? Silly Girl? Silly Girl, I bet not ever, and I mean ever, catch you in the streets of Dallas. Cause these right here, these gonna find you. I'm gonna take your phone, I'm gonna throw it. And if I see you in any grocery store that I'm in, I'm calling security on site. What are you thinking? Why are you doing that? What do your good mind say, let's do this? This is what we need to do. No. None of that says that. I hope she ain't married or got kids. I know they sick. I know I know that toilet paper. Boy, I know she got packs and packs of toilet paper in there. I know them bathroom tired of being flush. Damn, every time she cooks something, but that bathroom be on the flush. They be flushing. That water bill high as hell for as many times they gotta flush them toilets in there. I know that bathroom high as hell. But in the words of my boy Zoe, if it ain't about me, I ain't eating that. Who cooked that? MG down memory lane in the bottom of the shit. Y'all ready? Alright, let's go. Family. Now, y'all all know that my favorite part of any movie that has like any problems, secrets, whatever, lies that's going on is at the dinner table. And I love those dinner table stories because that's where all the problems and everything get down to business. Now, look at my camera, man. Fix my camera, chat. Now, look, I ain't got no dinner table right here. I'm at a table, but I don't got a dinner table. So I had one of my dear friends reach out to some people, and for them, because I knew they weren't gonna send it to me, but to reach out to some people to send me some stuff. And somebody sent us a story. They sent us a goddamn on story. So, for episode 1 of Who Cooked That, we got us a story. It's coming by the way of a young lady named Sherry. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. If you ever wanna send us or send me and if you ever want to send me a story for right now until I get everything up, send it to Treal at thesocialculinary.com for your stories. Send them to Treal at thesocialculinary.com, and I promise you I'm gonna read some of them, one of them, whatever we're going to do, depending on how long they are. We're going to read it. We're going to talk about it. But for today, we got Sherry. Now, Sherry, I don't know you. I probably do know you, but I don't know you because I'm not the one who asked this. They just gave it to me. Okay? So we're going to get into this. I hope y'all ready because y'all know I'm ready. I wake up every morning. My wife is like, why you been watching? I be watching that Maury. Now, they say Mary, they did it. They did it. Anytime somebody say Mary, I be watching Mary, they be lying. They lying. So if somebody said they be watching Maury, okay. So they say Mary, they got some secrets. Some secrets need to be told. And here we go. All right, Sherry, here we go. And she says, all right, so boom. My name is Sherry. And I gotta tell you what happened at Big Mama house last Sunday. Because I still don't believe what happened. So every Sunday, right? Big Mama make her famous dinner. And when I say famous, I mean famous for being dry. I'm talking about the ham. You ever been into something and it feel like it bit you back? Oh my God. That ham has an attitude. Girl, oh Big Mama don't hit us. Girl, you gonna get me and you whipped. I don't know you. I don't know you, Big Mama, but she hear me reading this and she come after me. I'll whip her. I'll whip her. But ain't nobody say anything. Okay, that's nobody say nothing to Big Mama. I don't care who you are in the family. Nobody says anything to Big Mama about her food. Big Mama food might be nasty. It might be nasty, but nobody gonna come out and say, "Damn, this food nasty." Now they might say it in the car on the way to the house. I'm like, oh, on the way over there, man. Let me go into Big Mama house, get some of this little dry behind food real quick. But I'm gonna stop right here at a McDonald's or whatever restaurant on the way. I'm gonna stop right here at Bojangles to give me some chicken real quick. I'm gonna eat that in the car. So when I get over there, I don't really want too much, you know? But nobody gonna flat out say, "Dang, this food nasty, Big Mama," when they at the house. Nobody gonna say that. No. But ain't nobody said anything. Because you know how it goes. Big Mama cooking, you just smile and chew like you're grateful. So we all were sitting there struggling in silence. My cousin dipped his hand in his ham in Kool-Aid. My auntie done swallow her piece whole like a pill. I'm over here chewing for like 40 minutes like I'm in a chewing marathon. Jesus. Everything was cool until Uncle Keith. Now Uncle Keith already 3 cups deep. Red cup leaning, voice getting louder. You know the type. He took one bite and pulled the fork down slowly and said, "I ain't gonna lie, this might be the driest ham I ever had in my life." When I tell you the room froze, Big Mama stopped mid, what? Big Mama stopped mid step, turn around slow like a movie villain. "What you said, Keith?" Now at this point, we all looking at our place like we don't know who that man is. But Keith doubled down. I'm just saying, we've been eating this for years. Somebody gotta say something. Oh, it was over. Big Mama grabbed that same ham, and I don't know if she meant to throw it or to make a point, but the ham went flying across the table and smacked Uncle Keith dead in the shoulder. Now, it sounds funny, but that ham was hard. So technically, that was a weapon. Next thing you know, Auntie Lisa yelling, "Don't disrespect Big Mama cooking." But her husband, Uncle Darnell, he over there like, "Nah, she kinda right. Why would you say that?" Now they arguing. My cousin still eating. I don't know why he committed. Then somebody knocked over the greens. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Hell no. Somebody knocked was the greens nasty too? If the green nasty, now knock them bitches over. If it whatever nasty, this the point to knock it over. This the point to knock it over. If it's nasty, knock it over. Knock it over. Macaroni, knock it over. Candy yam, knock it over. Hell, if the rice nasty, knock that over too. Then somebody knock over the greens. Somebody slipped, a chair fell, and somehow it turned into a full family fight. I see Auntie punch Uncle Keith with a dinner roll. I see Big Mama grab a spoon like she was ready for war. And my cousin Ray still eating like it's normal. What the fuck? I trapped my purse because one thing about me, I am not getting hit with no leftover ham. So I'm at the door, right? And I hear Big Mama yell, "Next Sunday, don't nobody bring their ass over here." Okay, what? Black people love to do that. Don't bring your ass over here no more. Don't bring your black ass over here. The next Sunday comes, they're like, where everybody at? Where everybody at? Y'all know I didn't mean it. Y'all know I didn't mean it. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. You told us don't bring our black ass back. I want to come back over for the dry ass ham anyway. Keep that shit. What? Next Sunday, don't bring your black ass over here. We all still showed up next week, and guess what she made? Ham. Dry as ever. And nobody said a word. So I just knew. Oh, so I just need to know why families will fight over food but won't tell the truth about it. And more importantly, who the hell cooked that? Look at her. Share. Girl. Oh my God. Sherry, look, you tell Big Mom stop cooking the food. If nobody else know how to cook in the house, okay, I get it. But somebody gotta be able to cook something. If Big Mama gonna be doing, unless Big Mama's sick. If Big Mama's sick, then okay. Let's keep eating it. Let's just get down with it. I understand what's going on. Um, let's just get it down. It's what 30, 40 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. Just just get you something to eat before you go over there, or have a big meal that night. If you got to be over there, early enough for church, then back to Big Mama house. Get you a big meal that night before, so by the time you get to Big Mama, you still full. You still full from the night before, so you don't need that much. You get a little nibble here and there, just enough, and then when you leave, go hit up the nearest restaurant on the way to the house. That's all I can say. That's all I can really say. That's all I can say, man. But shit, I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on though. Big Mama got to do better. Um, we gotta do better, Big Mama. I don't know why people be letting people who can't cook, um, uh, be cooking like that. That's how I know. Now, if you look, I'm not. This is not an example from nobody. I'm sorry. I'm doing an email to you. Um, um, what I was about to say? Oh, I don't. This how I know sometimes it be a little shaky. Um, I go to somebody's house every now and they don't say it no more because I don't really go nowhere. But I used to used to go to people's house. They be like, "Hey, before you eat anything, I just want to say it right now. I don't cook like you." I'm like, what that's supposed to mean? If the food good, the food good. If the food bad, the food bad. But if the food good, I'm gonna eat it. Hell, if it's nasty, I still probably gonna eat it. But I'm not the guy. I don't know who's the guy or the person that do it all the time. I don't really like it. If somebody like unless it got cheese on it, then I'm sending that bitch back. But if somebody I go to a place and I order a steak and I want a steak medium, that bitch come out just a little under. I still eat it. I still eat it. I'm pretty sure I got something to go with it. Like I probably got a chimichurri sauce or something to go with it. Just pour that bitch on it and keep it pushing. Or if it's a little over, I'll still eat it. I'm not gonna be like, this is not what I ordered. Huh. Burgers. Matter. Okay. Question of the day. Do you get your burger temp the same temp as your steaks? Cause me personally, if I get a steak, I want it medium. Medium, like where in that medium range. If you do medium rare, I'll fuck with it. I'll fuck with it. But as far as my burgers, especially if they freshly ground, I want my bitches well. If they're just not well done, where they fucking burnt, but well, like they gray inside. I really don't like medium burgers. I don't like it because I feel like it's too much air getting into that meat. Like I want all that bitch cooked. I want that bitch cooked through. I don't want. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Now, put in the comments. Do you get your steaks? Do you get your burgers the same temp as your steaks? So if you eat a medium rare steak, you get a medium rare burger. You know, I already know if you do a well done steak, you damn sure eating a well done burger. I know that much. But if you're getting a black and blue steak, do you get a black and blue burger? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. We got one more. We got one more story. I don't know. He said it's from a god. So let's see what is it. If it ain't, we'll see what's up. It says, "Who cooked that?" A story from E Money. All right, E Money. Let's see what you got. All right. He says, "All right." Then he says something about this the one right here. So boom, here we go. All right, damn, E Money, get to the fucking point. Come on, E Money. He says, "All right, this the one." Okay. Oh my, this my boy type. Okay. All right, this the one. This came from E Money. I'ma just tell it how it is, how it was told to me. Okay. So boom. It's a family cookout. Music playing, kids running, somebody auntie already two-stepping for no reason. Ooh, I love it when they be step to the left, step to the right, spin around and break it down tonight. Bring it on up, move in close, and let me see whatever that says. Y'all know I don't know lyrics, but somebody stepping for no reason. Okay, everything's normal. Now, E Money. Who's writing? Oh, this from okay. My boy's writing. Oh, okay. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, my boy's writing what E Money told him. Okay, now E Money said he ain't really know everybody there. That's a red flag right there. If this a family cookout, why the fuck you don't know everybody unless they just got married or somebody? If you had a family cookout, do you need to know everybody that's there? Like, I'm pretty. If it's a family function, we need to be fucking family, or you need to introduce that person to everybody fast. Like, how fast do you need to? If this person is your homie, how fast do you need to? How fast do you need to like introduce somebody to the family? Is it like that first 5 minutes or that first 10 minutes, or do you go? Oh, you wait a little minute, then people come in like, oh, who this? You know, oh, this, you know, so and so, so and so. How fast do you need to introduce people? Because you know that's that's a big question. All right, let's go. Now you might say he ain't really know everybody there. You know how cookouts be. I don't. It's always like 10 extra people nobody can explain. That's the problem. That's how people get shot. But one dude, everybody kept side eyeing him. He tall, quiet, standing by the grill like he belonged there, but nobody actually spoke to him. So E Money go up like, "Hey, bro, you good? You family?" Dude look at him calm as ever and said, "Yeah, yeah." No name, no cousin connection, no nothing. So E Money like, all right, maybe he just don't like talking much. So time go on and somehow, this man done took over the grill. Now, first of all, who the fuck letting anybody take over the grill that you don't know? I don't know you. Bad enough, the person who actually on the grill don't know how to cook already. So now we got a new nigga on the grill that we don't even know. So we got to figure this out. Let's figure this out, cause you fucking up. This man took over the grill. I'm talking flipping burgers, turning ribs, saucing chicken. Like he got a degree in cookout management. I ain't gonna lie. Food did start smelling good. Better than it did earlier. So now everybody eating. Who made these ribs? This burger hitting. Chicken seasoned right. Every time somebody asks, they just point at him. Now E-Money said he confused. Hold on. When he got hired. So he go find his grandma. Grandma, who that dude on the grill? She looked, squint, and said, I thought that was your friend. Oh, so it's a what? So now it's a problem because nobody know this man, but he already ate the food, and so now people panicking quietly. His auntie's whispering, "Did he wash his hands? It's too fucking late." His uncle, food good though. So E-Money go back up to him like, "Hey, bro, real talk. Now, anytime somebody say for my non-melanin people, if somebody come on you and be like, hey, bro, real talk, eh, just be prepared because something about to go down. Something about to happen, okay? Just be prepared. Something is about to happen. So be prepared for whatever. I don't know what, but just be prepared." So E-Money goes up. Hey, bro, real talk. Who you came with? Dude took a bite of the rib, looked him dead in the eye, and said, I was just walking by, smelled the food, figure out y'all needed some help. Oh, hell to the fuck no. Help? You just don't help at a cookout like that? So now folks getting loud. Man, you can't just be cooking people food. We don't know you. And dude just stand there calm, still chewing, and said, well, y'all was eating it though. Fuck. Silence. Cause he wasn't lying. Everybody had a plate. So now it's the awkward standoff. Because technically he right. But also, why are you here? So his grandmama finally stepped in, walked up slow, hand on the hip. Baby, I don't know who you are, but you just can't come cook at my cookout. He nodded respectfully, of course. Put the tongs down, wipe his hands, and before he leave, he said, well, next time, don't burn the damn chicken and walk off. See, real talk. See that real talk come back in. Real talk, I would have slapped him in his fucking mouth. Don't talk to me like that. My people been burning these ribs, this chicken for the longest of longest. Okay? I'll slap you in your mouth. Don't play at me, gang. Left just like that. Now the crazy part is nobody even chased him. Because deep down everybody knew the chicken was burnt earlier. So now I guess y'all asking, if a stranger pull up and cook the best food of your function, if a stranger pull up at your cookout and cook the best food at the function, do it even matter who cooked it? Just let it be? Or more importantly, who the fuck cooked that? Hey, chat, I'm not gonna hold you. I probably would have fired off on him. You're not about to come to my people's house and fuck up the food. Well, he really did mess so that's a hard one because he didn't mess the food up. He improved it. Everybody eating, everybody happy. Whew, I don't know. I don't know. That's a hard one. I don't know, Chad. He might just crack the code. If you walked into somebody's cookout and you cook better than the person at the cookout, you might can stay and eat the food at the cookout. Damn, that he just cracked the code. I'm in the park chilling. I smell something. I'm like, damn, that smell good. I'll go over there. I'm like, damn, they burning that. I'll go over there. I'm like, hey, bro, I step in, cook. They eating, everybody eating, loving it. Then they be like, "Hey, who that?" I'm like, "Oh shit, my bad, y'all. This I thought, my bad. Oh, my bad, y'all. I just thought I'd come in and help y'all out, man. I smelt the food was being burnt. I just came and help out. And they might let me stay because the food is better." He just cracked the code. Damn. He just cracked the damn code. All right. Before we get out of here, y'all know, like I told y'all earlier, we're working on something. So I wanna put this in your mind and your heart before we go. I'm asking you, if somebody, let's say you never seen him before, all you did was like maybe talk to him through something that you could talk through, maybe a phone or whatnot, but you're in the same room, but you can't really see him because your eyes are blocked by something. But they cook you an amazing food. Like, I'm talking about teeth smacking, feet twirling, you reminiscing on some shit, and it's good. Would you go on a date with them based off of those things that I said? Would you go on a date with them? Think about that. Think about it, okay? I want you to think about that long and hard. Now I'm gonna be coming out with something. Okay? Just think about it. Just be like, damn, the food was good, and the little bit of conversation that we had through whatever was okay, and I feel like we hit it off just by that little bit. I might go on a date with them. Just think about that, okay? Think about that. Now, at the end of the day, like them boys say on the internet, at the end of the day got to end. And guess what? The day got to end. I don't know. I don't know what this hold for us. I don't know what may happen with this. Look at my sign. Like, I can't even take y'all know y'all can't take me serious with my sign like that. But and my nose, gang. My allergies kicking up. My eye itching. My nose stuffy. But please, 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 please stay true to yourself. That I mean that, gang. I know we be having fun. Whatever you see me on, if you see me out throughout the day on my lives, if you see me pop in and out on different little reels, just stay true to yourself. Never let anybody change you. Change yourself for the better, but never let someone else change you because they don't like you. Okay? Never let nobody change you. Never settle for anyone. Keep being you. Keep being the person you are. And only change yourself for the better. Never change for someone else. Okay? And then, one last thing. And I'm going to leave you with this. When you go to somebody's house on Sundays and you eating the food, it don't even have to be a Sunday. It can be a Saturday at a cookout. And you eating the food and something ain't really hitting you like you wanted to hit, but it smelled good, but it tastes bad. I want you to stand up. I want you to poke your chest out. I want you to lift your head so your vocal cords can be clear. And I just want you to say this one line. I'm going to even do it too. I'm going to sit up. Hopefully my nose will be clear. And I'm going to look at whoever cooking the food or whoever in there eating, I'm gonna take that plate, put it in my hand right here, and I'm gonna look at everybody now like I'm doing y'all right now, and I'm gonna say, "Who cooked this?" And I'm out. Y'all be easy, man. I fucking love y'all, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate every one of y'all, man. I see y'all.
Don't lie, don't cap, we all know who cooked that. If it tastes like love, we respect that. If it came out wrong, we correct that. Every plate got a story attached. So tell me now, who cooked that?